up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Berserk chapters 356 and 357. And last chapter of Berserk, Casca woke up and she reunited with Guts, and when she reunited with Guts, she started really remembering everything. And everything was really coming back to her. So let's get to this chapter and see what happens next, because we're not getting the Casca and Guts chapter, we're getting the Griffith chapter. So let's get to chapter 356. Casca woke up from her sleep. On the other hand, and I gotta tell you, Kitaro's trying to prove that Berserk is still the second most disturbing series I've ever read. Because lately, Mahou Shoujo Site is trying to give Berserk a run for its money, because Mahou Shoujo Site is really fucked up, and so is Happy Sugar Life. If you have not read Happy Sugar Life, holy shit, that series is fucked up. And I'm gonna cover that series pretty soon, and I don't understand how that series is getting an anime. Anyway, let's keep going here. But yeah, you see all these bodies and shit, and oh my god. Fierce and enormous. Here we go. And there's Griffith. And I want to point this out here with Griffith. Am I the only one that notices this, that Griffith looks a lot more demonic? He looks less human. And his horse, even his horse, looks more demonic. I'm very curious if I'm the only one that's noticing this. What is sword? Oh man, he looks, even in his eyes, he looks demonic. Here we go. We got the Battle of the Monsters going on here. We got the Band of the Hawk up there shooting off the cannons, and it is looking really fucked up in there. Ooh. Woo! We got some impaling going on. We got shit just like, we got like demons' heads just blowing the fuck, or not, well, yeah, kind of well, you could say blowing the fuck up because of the, impaling. And it's really just graphic as hell. And I gotta say, I will give the Berserk anime this, even though it's bad CGI, and Studio Orange, you need to, if Studio Orange ever gets the chance to do Berserk, it needs to be done correctly. If you're going to do it all CGI, it needs to be like Hoseki no Kuni, because that shit was gorgeous. Oh my god! Okay, sorry, I had to just mention it, because the Berserk anime actually was really... Granted, the majority of the animation was bad, but god, they at least showed raping and pillaging and shit. I will give the anime that. Here we go. They're charging now. Oh, here we go. Woo! To battle. Here we go. You mustn't slow down. If you get caught, it's over. They're bloodthirsty. What matter if nature could spawn such savage creatures? Dude, they're probably spawned from hell. Duh! They're demons. What do you want? Demons come from hell. Well, at least according to mythology. Or if we're talking Greek. Hell, Hades, whatever. Pick your poison. Pick your mythology, whatever. Man, shit is brutal. For the love of God, Kentaro, I am begging you, if you're gonna have the series animated, please pick a good studio to animate it. Like, I really want Studio Shaft to animate this. I would love David Productions to animate it. If David Productions can give us a beautiful, or A Beautiful Flesh, perfect adaptation of the most disturbing series ever, aka JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They could give us a great adaptation, a perfect adaptation of Berserk. It needs to happen, Kentaro. Please, I'm begging you. Please, this needs to be animated. I want to see this animated so bad, and it's just killing me. Sorry, I'm just reading this just looking at this chapter and seeing like this battle scene. It's just fucking killing me because it's like an Anatsu no Taze situation. It's like a Black Clover, it's getting better. It's like a Tokyo Ghoul situation. It's like, god damn it, like I'm seeing this beautiful art and I'm seeing these badass scenes and it's like I want to see this animated so bad and we're not gonna get it. Dude, Griffith can dodge. They saved you, and the same when Mule dodged too. They saved you. Be more careful. Griffith, the head of the enemy is on the eastern side of the battlefield through the bulk of their soldiers. The road is already open for you. Be careful, though. I sense an ominous flow of the odd in the bushes behind him. So close up, Griffith doesn't look as demonic as he does from like when we were zoomed out. But God, Griffith, I'm telling you, like when we first saw Griffith, like from the faraway shot or zoomed out, he looked a lot more demonic to me. I don't know if I'm the only one that was noticing this, but he did. Oh man, look at this mofo! He looks like a goddamn demonic shaman. Or actually, yeah, I will say demonic voodoo doctor or witch doctor. Here we go. Okay, you see right here? You see this final panel for chapter 356? You see what I mean? You see what I mean by the Griffith becoming more demonic? You see that shit right there? That's probably my point. Okay, now we're getting to chapter 3. Let's get to chapter 357. And let me see what's going on here. So, there's only 9 pages for chapter 357, but what the translator said is that he believes this chapter and the previous chapter are technically one chapter when put together. So maybe it was a good thing that I kind of fucked up last month when I accidentally uploaded this chapter's fucking Kimetsu and labeled it under Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm sorry I did that. That was a big mistake, and I just was like, when I realized I did that, I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just do it next month because the chapter was short. Anyway, let's get to chapter 357. Here we go. That's a Hydra! That's a Hydra?! That's a Hydra?! Okay, Kentaro. That's a Hydra. I'm just gonna roll with it because that does not look like any Hydra I've ever seen. Or if I've ever, I've ever seen, or if I've ever pictured, in the case of, based on the descriptions, that were provided for me by, oh my god, by, Rick Riordan in, like, the Percy Jackson series, or like he did a book on Greek mythology as well. Yeah, that, I'm telling you, this is not a Hydra! Come on, Kentaro, that is not a goddamn Hydra. That does not look like a Hydra. But okay. Hold on, you know what, now I'm getting really curious about this. I'm gonna look up a Hydra. It's bothering me. I just want to make sure I'm right. Okay, I stand corrected. This is... Okay, so here's the thing with the Hydra. Hydras are very serpentine-like. So, okay, this is makes a little bit more sense to me. I just kind of wish the heads were a little bit more snake-like to me. They don't look snake-like to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just Gitaro's art style. It's driving me nuts. Gitaro, I'm sorry. The heads do not look like snakes. It's just bugging me. They don't look. I think it's. Oh, now I understand. Now I know why it's bugging me. They don't. It's because of where the eyes are placed. That's why it's driving me goddamn nuts. Because the eyes are like right in the front instead of the side. That's why it's fucking driving me crazy. Gonzalo, why'd you do that? It takes away from it being a Hydra, because what Hydras are they're supposed to be like a serpentine type of beasts, aka snake-like beasts, and when you think of like a snake, they're supposed like a snake beast. Like beasts, eyes are supposed to be on the side, and the fact that they're like right in the front, it's just driving me. It's driving me nuts. Sorry, it really is. Here we go. And if this Hydra does not regenerate, I'm gonna be mad. Here we go. There's the regenerative abilities. Thank you. Good. We got a regenerating Hydra. Awesome. Woo! This shit is brutal! Oh, man. Holy shit! Dude! They're setting the Hydra on fucking fire! Oh, man. Here comes Griffith! Here comes Griffith! Woo! Griffith, stabbed him in the eye! He stabbed the witch doctor in the eye! Even if they are mighty, no one can stand in the way of the hawk. But I'm really curious what you guys think about Griffith. I think Griffith is starting to become more demonic, because when we saw Griffith after the eclipse, when we first saw him after the eclipse, he still looked very angelic, but now, especially like at the end, the start of chapter 356, and like when we got a close-up of his eyes at the end of the chapter 356, he looked very, very demonic. He's starting to give in to this demonic side, and also his horse is starting to look a little bit demonic. His horse, he looks like he's riding a demonic horse as well. So I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that Griffith is becoming a little bit giving in to his demonic side, or do you think he's really like he's oh my god, he's completely thrown away his humanity? Or do you think that he still has a little bit of his a little bit of his humanity left? Because this could be like a One Punch Man situation. What I mean is that well, kind of like Garo's situation in particular, where they're oh my god, where Garo is about to make the decision where he can either, if he could push his limiter in a direction where if Garo completely throws away his humanity, he could become a full-on monster. That's what Garo is trying to do. Or if he if he completely broke his limiter, he would become in the other direction and still retain his humanity. He would become Saitama. But no, but what I'm hoping Garo does is he doesn't break his limiter, he just goes beyond it and still, retains his humanity. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you think, using the limiter example, from One Punch Man, do you guys think that Griffith has completely thrown away his humanity and become a full-on monster, or, a full-on demon? Or do you think he still has a little bit of his humanity left inside of him and still hasn't fully give into his demonic side, but is really close to it? Kind of like he's at a crossroads, so to speak, kind of like where Garo is right now in One Punch Man. Very curious what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comment section below or in the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. The link to that's in the description box below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!